Imagine looking up at the night sky as a child, fascinated by the stars, then growing up to become the very first human to see Earth from space. That's Yuri Gagarin's extraordinary story. A journey from a small Soviet village to the history books as the pioneer of human spaceflight. His 108-minute orbit around our planet on April 12, 1961, didn't just mark a scientific triumph, it redefined what humanity could achieve and ignited a global fascination with space exploration. Yuri Alexeyevich Gagarin was born on March 9, 1934, in the village of Klushino, near Gajatsk, now Gagarin, in the Soviet Union. He grew up in a humble family. His father was a carpenter, and his mother worked on a dairy farm. Gagarin's childhood was disrupted by World War II. The German occupation forced his family to live in a mud hut while their house was used as a workshop. Despite the hardships, young Yuri remained curious and eager to learn. After the war, his family moved to Gajatsk, where he attended school and developed an early interest in machinery and flight. In 1951, Gagarin enrolled at a vocational school in Lyubitsa near Moscow, studying foundry work. He also joined a local flying club, sparking his passion for aviation. This led him to the Orenburg Pilots School, which he graduated from in 1957. He then served as a military pilot in the Soviet Air Forces, logging hundreds of flight hours. His physical fitness, quick thinking, and cheerful personality made him stand out among his peers, qualities that would later prove crucial for the emerging space program. In the late 1950s, the Soviet Union began selecting candidates for its top-secret space program. Gagarin met the strict criteria. He was under 30 years old, under 170 centimeters tall, and in excellent health. His positive attitude and ability to stay calm under pressure further strengthened his candidacy. In 1960, he became one of 20 trainees selected for cosmonaut training at the newly established Star City facility near Moscow. The training was intense. Centrifuges, isolation chambers, survival exercises, and rigorous physical conditioning prepared the candidates for the unknown challenges of spaceflight. On April 12, 1961, history was made. Gagarin boarded the Vostok 1 spacecraft at the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. At 9:07 a.m. Moscow time, the rocket launched, carrying him into orbit. For 108 minutes, he circled Earth at an altitude of about 327 kilometers, observing the planet's curvature, the blackness of space, and the stunning blue halo of the atmosphere. His famous exclamation "Poyekali, let's go," became an iconic phrase symbolizing humanity's leap into the space age. The mission was a success. Gagarin safely returned to Earth, parachuting down near the village of Smolovka in the Saratov region. The impact of Gagarin's flight was immediate and global. He became an international celebrity, embarking on a goodwill tour that took him to dozens of countries, including Czechoslovakia, Bulgaria, Finland, Britain, Brazil, Canada, and Cuba. Everywhere he went, he was greeted with immense enthusiasm, a testament to the universal appeal of his achievement. His warm smile, humble demeanor, and genuine charm made him the perfect ambassador for space exploration, bridging cultural divides during the Cold War era. After his historic flight, Gagarin continued to contribute to the Soviet space program. He served as deputy training director at Star City and worked to advance cosmonaut training methods. He also pursued further education, graduating from the Zhukovsky Air Force Engineering Academy in 1968. Despite his fame, he remained actively involved in flight training and regularly flew jet aircraft to maintain his skills. Tragically, Gagarin's life was cut short. On March 27, 1968, he died in a plane crash during a routine training flight near the town of Kurzhak, alongside flight instructor Vladimir Seryogin. He was just 34 years old. The exact circumstances of the accident remain unclear, but his legacy endures. Today, Yuri Gagarin is remembered not just as the first human in space, but as a symbol of human courage, curiosity, and the spirit of exploration. April 12 is celebrated annually as Cosmonautics Day in Russia and as the International Day of Human Space Flight worldwide. His story inspires generations of scientists, engineers, and dreamers to look to the stars and believe that even the most ambitious goals are within reach. Gagarin proved that with determination and skill, humanity can transcend Earth's boundaries, and his name will forever be linked with the dawn of the space age.